Some of you may be freaked out a little bit by that, but we have to see that Christ, when he was here, said this spirit in you is going to be a guide for you. I mean, if I told you that today, that you have a guide through this tumultuous life that we're living, you have a guide. Are you using that guide to help you through? I love whitewater rafting, and I've gone a couple, maybe 2 or 3 times, super fun, been with youth groups, of course, and each time they give you this guide, right? If you've ever been, you get this guide, and for some reason the guide is like cooler than anybody else. I mean, instantly. It's not like, here's a guide, you know, and the guy walks up and, you know, it's like this, always like this buff guy, maybe a bandana or whatever. It's like the coolest, and then they, like, and I've had 2 so far. Their names were Tomas, okay? Now, don't say Thomas. Not Thomas. And Mikhail. That's right, not Michael. These are how guys roll, all right? When guys come up, you're just like, you know, and they come and you're like, what's your name? Guys, I'm Tomas. And this guy is just like, and so you're about to raft, but they get you in this area for like 15 minutes. You got your wetsuits on, you're doing all this stuff, and they give you this information for like 15 minutes about what you should do in situations. All right? The guy's just chilling over here. The guy's just chilling. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm buffing or whatever. And then you're over here, and then there's just like this, you know, seemingly normal looking person just giving you all of this information, and each one of us are just like, yeah, you know, we want to go over here with the cool guy. I mean, this guy, you know, and none of us so much listening really, but we're like, you know, it's like 15 minutes of stuff. And then they throw you in this F3, F4 situation, okay? If you don't know what that is, that's like the craziness of all these rapids, down, up, whatever. And F4 is like big time. And this was happening. We were in between an F3 and an F4 right off of, this was my last trip that we went on. And so I had a group of like 3 or 4 or 5 teenage, like they were probably like sophomore girls that were in this boat. We had Cool Mikhail and we had me, all right? And so we get in this boat and they get us off the edge. I mean, they're starting already. You know, and Mikhail's just chilling or whatever. He's got his oar ready. They push us off. And I promise you, it wasn't 45 seconds. I mean, not even that maybe. It was like 30 seconds into it. Little girl, she couldn't be like 49 pounds soaking wet, it seemed like. She's sitting on the back end, you know, and goes off. We turn the corner, F3 starts, and she flips off the back of the raft, okay? I'm like freaking out. I mean, I'm the youth pastor. I'm like, what? I mean, I see it all happening. Girl dies in rapids, youth pastor fired, ends up, you know, you've seen the DirecTV commercials. That's like me. Like, I would have been like, oh my gosh, down in the ditch somewhere. And I'm thinking, this is going to be terrible. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, God loves you, Allie. God, you know, that's what I would do, right? I'm like, you're going to be okay. Turn to Romans 8:9. You know, it's going to be fine, you know. And she's like freaking out. But she wasn't actually. See, Allie had listened to the messages from the person that most of us didn't listen to. And then Allie, in the situation in the midst of all of this, she turns and does exactly what they told her to tell you to do. Swim with this big thing. The boat will catch you. You turn, and then this amazing guide will pick you up. And Mikhail's just telling her stuff, and it's just this. I'm like freaking out. I'm like passing out, and it's so peaceful. And they get her back in. They get her back in like 15 seconds back into the boat. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. And so we continue on the trip. You know, Allie's like, you know, traumatic situation. She's back in. Every one of us to the person is like listening to every word that this guy has to say from now on. We're like, you know, hey, okay, really, left, okay, right, okay. I mean, we were paying straight attention to this guy.